to a chick. So say goodbye to everything you ever knew before. And I'd understand if you went running out the door. And I'll keep you safe, and no harm will ever come to you, I swear. And I'll kill if they even dare. I'll kill, I swear.
Hi, Boat.
Hi, Your Highness.
I forgot to turn us up.
That's okay.
Listen to the jams.
How you been?
I am great. Lies. How are you?
I'm also great.
You look nice tonight.
Oh, you do too.
Today. What kind of shirt you got on over there?
I don't know.
A fancy pants
Some
shirt.
shirt I had in the closet. I didn't realize I had it in there. It's like, hey, hell yeah.
Welcome to Michigan Murders and Music, where we discuss murders in our gorgeous state, and we top it off with a little homegrown music, leaving you with a happy ending and on a good note.
And thank you for letting us to seep into your ears.
You know about those good notes. I played Gwen Stefani for you earlier.
Oh, goodness gracious. Gwen Stefani and Fergie?
You don't want to
Black-eyed
see
peas?
what he was doing under the desk. It was gross. I fucking busted him, and it is not okay. You know what, Boot?
What?
Kirsten from Germany shared a photo of her wearing a Michigan Murders music t-shirt.
Oh, that's awesome. She's representing us.
Dude, in Germany. You lived in
Deutschland.
Germany once,
I
right?
did. I did.
Wherefore did you live?
I lived in Garmisch-Partenkirchen. Yeah, it was for
I'm sorry, but every time you say that, I just
my
think of
army
the
thing.
swesh, the fucking chef.
so
Schmeckenbergen,
awesome down
Horgen.
there. It's like Disneyland.
Oh, someday.
Yeah.
Someday we'll tour there.
So we have listeners that have come from all over the world and our country.
It's such a cool thing that Buzzsprout does. It tells us where new listeners are listening from.
We have Liverpool, New York,
Insane.
Rome, Italy. You know,
Fucking
Rome.
in Italy. Rome, if you want to.
Back to the United States, it's La Plata. La Plata?
La
How do you pronounce
Plata.
it? La Plata? Maryland.
Maryland.
And Sao Carlos, Brazil.
Dude, that's insane.
It is.
Thank you. Like, I can't even.
I think
I'm
it's neat.
Stuttering. Thank you so much for listening to us from all over the place. In the description, Boot, there's
Yeah.
a thing where people can text us. The thing is, we get the text, but we don't know who's texting us. So we got a new message. You haven't heard about this yet. I was saving it as a surprise. A surprise. It said, "Hi, HIGH, Your Highness and Boot. Hope all is well." And that message came from Troy, Michigan.
Troy.
We are great. Thank you, Troy, Michigan. Thanks for sending us a message. And I'm pretty sure they did the rock star fingers with it.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
you know they did.
Fucking yes, they did, because who wouldn't?
We would like to keep our podcast commercial free and independent. So if you are feeling tipsy, head to the description and hit us up on our website, wherever.
There's all kinds
There's
of
a
things you could do. Buy merch.
Tipsy jar.
Tipsy
buy
jar.
merch. Mhm.
Boot.
Yeah.
Explicit content
Yes,
warning.
I need to do that. So
I think I've already jacked
Her
it up.
Highness tends to use very naughty language
Punta.
that is
My
offensive
favorite word
to a
is
lot
punta,
of people.
punta, punta.
And it doesn't even have to be
Bitch,
English.
bitch,
You know, she can
bitch,
say
punta,
things
punta,
in
punta,
other
punta.
languages.
It's
Spanish.
great.
But anyway, it's for that reason you should not let your youngsters
Turn
listen
'em
to
off.
us.
Kick them out of the car.
Anyone, even
Make
your
them
adults.
walk behind the car while you're listening. It won't hurt them. They'll be fine.
They will.
They'll be all right.
And if your youngster puts forks in outlets, don't let them listen to us.
Have you ever done that?
I have not. I've heard about it.
Dang it.
At a young
me
age, I
neither.
was told that it was really dangerous and don't do it.
You're right. I've never done it either.
Do you think anyone ever really has?
I fucking did. I
Oh, you did do
remember
it.
getting shocked.
Oh.
I don't remember putting anything in there, but obviously I did, because you don't get shocked just putting your finger up.
No.
Unless it was just an open, you never know. We were always redoing houses. It could have been like an open circuited fucking, my dad set me
outlet
up
hanging
for
out.
my
Just don't
dad
touch
set
it.
me up for failure. Damn it, Mary Kay.
So do us a favor, share us with a friend on all the social medias area.
Thank you to all the listeners that have followed us, the new followers on TikTok. We appreciate you guys too.
Very cool.
It's pretty fucking awesome.
This week's band and happy ending is Liquid Mike.
Oh, so good.
It's good stuff.
I listened to a lot of the songs, and I picked the song Without You tonight because you were downstairs. Crop Circles is the name of the song, and it's really good, and I think everybody's going to thoroughly enjoy this music.
This week we are going to a city called Davison, which is just east of Flint, over in this kind of general area right here.
Mid-palm area? Why is it so
down
sticky?
Lower.
Why is your
Not
finger sticking to your palm?
Well, you were
Jason
showing me Gwen Stefani
Thomas
and Fergie
Harris.
videos.
MDOC 260380. His date of birth is November 16, 1974. Makes him 51 years of age.
Jason grew up in the Davison
In
area.
the year of our Lord.
And like
Wait, you just popped ahead 2 whole lines. He resides
he resides at the G.
What the fuck was that? Jesus.
I was trying to figure out where I missed. So, Jason Thomas Harris resides at the G. Robert Cotton facility, which
Do you
is
know where
in.
that is?
I didn't know, but I do know now.
You
It's
did
in
research?
Jaxas. Yeah,
Jaxas?
Jackson, Michigan.
Jason grew up in Davison area like most of the boys did in the Midwest. He played a few sports. He dropped out of high school early, and he just went to work doing construction and odd jobs.
Because he was too good for school.
Listen, most boys played sports. You didn't. You went and played your little bass all by yourself somewhere. Who's the weirdo now?
Guilty. Just never mind what I do in the woods all by myself when no one's watching that I know
Smoking
of.
cigarettes when you were
I did.
15 years of age.
This,
Maybe 14.
So he did eventually get his GED, which is cool.
That is cool, yeah. Yep. He was charged with a few things in 1993, causing him to spend 5 years in jail.
So in 1993, he would have been approximately 19 years old.
It was just a baby. March
24th.
What's that word you used to do that to
Jinx?
me with?
I don't know.
No, if I said
Dick?
lawyer or something, you were always like.
I don't know.
March 24th, he committed a larceny for over $100.
March 26th, breaking and entering a vehicle to steal property over $5.
This is 1993. $5. It went a long way back then.
A lot further than it goes now.
Listen, we charge people for what Davison didn't have anything else to do in 93 but charge people for $5 break-in and entries. He was sentenced to 5 years. And he served those fucking 5 years, and he was released in September of 1998.
Jason Harris met Christina while in their 20s, and they were married in 2009 and living in Davis.
They didn't go too far from home.
Davison. Yeah.
They decided they're just going to stick right there. I didn't say this in the paper, Boo, but he is working in a plastics factory. And if it's in Davison, we can assume it's probably vehicle related.
Yeah.
Especially in 1993.
And probably a really good job, union.
Probably.
Good pay.
I agree. Jason was 40 years old and Christina was 36 years old and had just given birth to their second child.
Jason was unhappy in his marriage. Like, I don't know.
50% of all fucking people
That's what
in
the
their marriages.
statistics say.
that-
I think it's more.
listen.
I think it's higher than that. Way higher.
What are you fucking talking about, Boo? You're so happy in your marriage. You just.
Well, I
you
am.
just-
But he didn't
didn't-
have a divorce. What?
Nothing.
Like a normal person would, because he didn't want to pay child support or
Well, who
lose
would?
custody of his kids.
I kind of don't blame him in that part. But listen, grow a couple pair of testes and just divorce.
Yeah, I agree.
It will save us 7 pages of problems if you would have just gotten a divorce.
You know,
Jason.
thank you, Jason, for giving us something to work with here.
So you know what he did, Boot?
What'd he do?
He had affairs.
Oh.
Multiple affairs. And Christina was aware of what was going on. This part, oh man, does it get me riled up. She confided in her family and coworkers that Jason was literally texting other bitches while she was in having their child by cesarean section.
Unbelievable.
You know, getting 18 layers of muscle cut wide open to take the little baby out of her stomach while they're pushing. Yeah.
So
he's just like, hey, babe.
Yeah, these people, this is so unwise to do. They took their lives out on their coworkers.
Oh, my Lanta.
They shared every intimate detail. It's not a good idea.
Don't do it, you guys. Listen,
they can't wait to
just
talk
make
about
up
that
stories.
shit to everyone else.
Yes, exactly. They'll fucking turn around on their first break and
don't trust them. The whole shop knows.
All of a sudden,
just that quick.
You know, you just gotta do what Boot does and spread misinformation.
It's so fun.
See how long it takes to get back to me. It's a good time. I do enjoy doing it now. So they took their life out on their coworkers, and they pretty much shared everything with them, Boot. And this part just drives me insane too. She also told a coworker that if she ended up dead, that Jason did it.
Yeah, and the coworker was like, "What? Are you serious?"
And she said, "Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I'm serious." And
you take
that coworker didn't go tell anybody. Oh my Lanta, just wait till after
all of a
work.
sudden,
You fucking tell somebody. What are you doing?
I flipped off 2 pages on accident. You just flipped off me.
Okay, so if anybody tells you that their husband, if anybody says, hey, if I end up dead, Boot did it. Bro, go tell somebody. Just take it seriously. I don't care if it ends up being a joke. Tell somebody. See something, say something. Are you ready? Are you done flipping your pages?
The morning of September 29th, 2014.
You are not in the right spot.
Meanwhile, Jason is over yapping to his coworkers that Christina has been nagging him. All she does is lay around, says he doesn't think
she just
that
had a
it's
baby.
his baby.
Oh,
Isn't that what you do?
Yeah, gaslighting. Because
if you're
he's
guilty
the
of-
fucking one fucking around. And, that's not my baby. Oh, you piece of shitballs.
Yeah, it's not a good thing
You
to do.
dingleberry.
So he's
On a puckery butthole.
flippant.
He just really would tell his coworkers things like, I'm sick of her and I'm about to get rid of her. I want to get rid of her.
You can't do that.
Another red flag. If a coworker says something like that. So on both sides, they're telling coworkers
I would write that shit
some
down and
shit's
date
about
it
to
and have
go
it
down.
stamped,
I'm
notarized.
about to record everything that happens in my whole entire fucking life.
The morning of September 29th, 2014, Jason prepared his children for daycare. Serves his lovely wife a bowl of cereal.
You don't serve me bowls of cereal in the morning.
And if he does
Why?
on the regular, why is he such a bad guy? That's kind of awesome.
I'm just saying you don't do it for me.
No. Does it make me worse?
So he loaded up the kids in his vehicle and dropped them off at daycare on his way into work. A bit later, Jason calls one of their neighbors and asks her to check on Christine for him because she's not answering his phone calls.
And he's so worried.
And he's so worried about her.
Such a compassionate
He's such a
young man.
nice boy. He's a good boy.
So the neighbor went over there. She sees her van in the driveway, but Christina didn't answer the door.
So she's worried about her. She's got Jason on the phone. She's like, should I go inside? And Jason says,
No.
It's okay. It's fine. I'm on my way home from work. It's good.
So the neighbor says, well, F you. I'm going in. And she went in.
She did. And what fucking number are we on?
We're on 17-ish.
Okay. I didn't tell you this either, I was thinking, didn't he drop the kids on his way to work? How
Yeah.
is he all of a sudden on his way back home from work?
Without kids.
He told his boss on that end that something was happening with his wife. She was having a seizure or something fucking weird. So as he's already left work, then he's calling his neighbor to check on Christina. So he really just needed the neighbor to do this dirty work for him.
So, totally concerned about Christina. The neighbor
Yeah.
had let herself in, found Christina dead on the bed, cold.
Could you fucking imagine?
No, it's horrifying.
She quickly called 911, and then she called their other neighbor, who was a nurse, and asked her to come over right away. Just pretty smart fucking thinking.
The nurse found that there was no pulse. There was foam coming out of her mouth and nose. She was cold. She had already passed away.
Yeah, she didn't even try to do like life-saving measures on her because there was no pulse. And it was pretty obvious that she had passed.
When the ambulance showed up, they pronounced her dead on the scene.
During the 911 call, the operator was asking questions if there was like a needle around, kind of trying to suss out what happened.
Mm-hmm.
And you can hear on the call that she's like, no, there's no needle around, nothing. You know, because everybody kind of knows what.
The symptoms of an overdose.
Unfortunately, there's way too many of them going on.
Jason gets there while all of this is going on. The ambulance is there. Police are there. He strolls up to his house. Doesn't say a single word to the neighbor that he had called to check on his wife.
I want to punch him right in the snout. It's like...
Wouldn't that be satisfying?
Yes.
Right in the snout.
So badly. He basically just needed her to make sure his wife was dead before he got home.
Oh.
Motherfucker.
Yep.
Because if she wasn't dead, I bet you his ass when they came home.
Nah, wait. Just wait a little bit longer.
What a fucking ass.
Eventually, he does talk to the neighbors.
Oh, this part makes me mad, too.
Out in his driveway.
God damn it.
And he's not acting like someone who had just suddenly lost his wife.
No, he's shit-talking.
Yeah.
He's shit-talking.
Talking shit about her.
Who's still in the house, dead.
Mm-hmm.
Her body hasn't even been removed yet, boo.
Saying things like she was so messed up last night. She spilled her cereal. She was tossing and turning and coughing all night.
And she was coughing this morning before I went to work. It's so fucking disturbing that directly after he finds his wife dead, all he can do is destroy her dignity. And
What's left of it, which is very little.
You know what? I didn't put this in there either, but he told the neighbor that found her. He did finally talk to her after a while. He told her, well, she's not the good girl that you guys all think she is. Fuck off, Jason.
Oh, but
You're a big
Jason
dick.
is. Apparently he's
You're a big,
very
ginormous,
virtuous.
ugly penis.
Yikes.
Dude, this part makes me laugh so fucking hard. It doesn't make me laugh, but I kind of laugh just a little bit.
Okay, he's a I can't say it.
Jason told a police officer that he had purchased and had given to Christina 8 Vicodin pills, but they may or may not have been heroin.
You know, it's
in
easy to
pill
make that
form.
mistake. You know, you get them from the pharmacy.
Oops, I
and
did it again. I gave you heroin in a
that was-
Vicodin form.
That was really
Ooh,
well
baby,
done.
baby.
Oops.
I did it again.
Okay, stop.
It's fucking
He
heroin.
said that he might have. He said that she might have taken all 8 pills at once, but denied administering them to her, and
She
denied
may or may not have
seeing
taken the
her
8,
ingest the pills.
maybe or maybe not heroin / Vicodin pills.
He didn't
I
see her.
left them there.
Yeah, he put them
They're-
in her cereal. He
They're
didn't see her eat
gone.
'em.
She must have taken them, sir.
Yeah.
You know what else? He was like crying.
Yeah, the
and
fake cry.
Officer was like, "This is a fake cry." And the officer believed that Harris was fake crying when he discussed how he had inadvertently given Christina heroin.
What would we do without stupid people?
We sure would be about 6
No one would
pages
listen.
shy of a fucking story.
Yeah,
Of a
this-
fucking
this
story.
kind of stuff
I
just
am
wouldn't happen.
stuttering. It blows my mind. Like, where do you go from my life sucks to I'm going to murder somebody?
thinking you can get away with it. You can't get away with it. Ever.
Oh, my Lanta. The next morning, Jason calls her place of employment and inquires about the $100,000 death benefit.
Once again about the stupid
Listen, you need money to bury people. Maybe he just really needed money for the funeral home situation. You know.
Oh, yeah, because I've been there.
We've watched 6 Feet Under. It's an expensive situation when you have to bury someone. You need money, sir.
Within a week of her death, both Jason and his mother were inquiring about her life insurance payment.
Did
at
he have her
place
panties on when they
of
went there too?
Employment.
His mom's panties,
They didn't call. They went in to talk to
Dude.
them. Yes, panties. He had her panties.
If you brought your mom into my
his
place
shirt
of
pocket,
employment
so he
right
could
after
sniff
I
'em.
die, Shelly, if he brings in his mommy, wait, that'd be really fucked up because your mommy's no longer with us. May she rest in peace.
Yeah.
Darlene, we love
I'd
you.
bring her in if it were to help, you know. You find a way.
Listen,
you got to do.
They need the money. Before the funeral even happened,
Easy.
I'm in the wrong place. Just
No,
a
you're
minute.
good. Before the funeral even happened, Jason moved his lover into the home that he and his wife had lived in.
Jason also received 20 grand from his work as some sort of death insurance benefit. So now he's living high in the hog. His life is nag free. His kids and money are flowing in.
Nag free.
Yeah. That's how your life is.
He also had his adult
Unless
children.
you don't close the bathroom door, then I'll nag at your
Yeah.
ass. So we already, okay,
That's
wait.
not the only thing.
So he's gotten 20 grand plus whatever from her work, 100,000 from her work. So he's already rolling in 120 G's. Bro.
Seems like a lot of money,
Death.
but it's not.
Death pays. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Sorry.
So
Reel it in.
he also has his adult children move in with him. Nothing suspicious.
Oh,
No.
okay.
The funeral
Also,
hasn't happened,
Why?
and there
Why would you
and this
do
is all
that?
before an entire week has passed.
Yeah, you would think. I mean, usually it doesn't take more than a week to bury somebody.
Right.
The autopsy took place. There were no needle marks, no sign of previous drug use, like no old needle marks or bruises. The nasal area didn't show any damage from long-term drug use, and that would be jacked up. And it wasn't. There was no evidence on her outer body that showed that she was a regular drug abuser.
The blood and urine tests showed no signs of regular use.
Yeah. There was also zero evidence found in her home. Like there was no heroin next to the bed, no needle, no pipe, whatever you need to do
Those
heroin.
rubber things that they
The band like Kurt Cobain, dollar bills if you're gonna snort it.
Oh.
Dollar bills or a straw are quite common to find. Nada.
Nothing.
They didn't find any of that.
Nothing to say that she decided to boot up on heroin that night with her 2 children, including her new 4-month-old baby.
No-
A few rooms
Nobody's gonna do that. Not with their babies, like a couple
Yeah,
of
you know.
rooms away.
Some people would.
The toxicology reports rolled in, Boot, and it showed the blood morphine. The blood level had morphine in it. The urine had 6 MAM.
I don't know what that is.
I guess it's a fresh heroin marker.
Okay.
So basically, they decided it was a lethal dose of heroin taken orally, and she had died from a heroin overdose. And the medical examiner ruled her death as an accidental overdose,
Okay.
which fucks everything up.
You can accidentally eat
I
heroin.
understand
because
that.
it sits around on your counter,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
and you could just, oops, oh shit.
Ooh, man,
I gotta go take a
sprinkled
nap.
This on my cereal.
Yeah.
I thought it was powdered sugar. Or
So
something.
as a result of this ruling, there would be no charges against Jason, which would infuriate the family.
Damn straight it would. You know what? In 2019, Christina's family takes Jason to court.
For the wrongful death
Wrongful death.
of their daughter.
And you know what happens?
What?
they change the death certificate
Ooh.
from accidental overdose to fucking homicide. And you know what happens?
Yeah.
Jason's immediately charged with the moida of his wife.
With the help of the couple's coworkers, a lot of information was found out.
Probably the neighbors, too.
They learned that Christina had thwarted efforts in the past.
Dude, because
Efforts of
Jason's dumbass
doping.
told them.
Yeah.
I once gave her a drink with Xanax, and then another time I gave her a drink with Klonopin.
I don't know what
And
either of those things are.
Christine tasted the bitter and dumped them. He told his fucking coworkers that he did that. I don't think she
remember what
knew.
I said about stupid people?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're surrounded.
Jeez. Oh, Pete. Oh, this is where I changed the dude's name.
Oh, yeah. So it was also learned that Jason, not Joseph, tried to get a hitman
Who
to
does
take care of a
this?
situation.
It's
but it fell through.
2014. You're not in New York
I know.
trying to get the mob out. You know why the hitman fell through?
Why?
You probably just said it, but I was too busy yelling.
Yeah, the dude got arrested. He
That's
did something else,
fantastic.
got arrested.
He got arrested before he could do the job. So then he asked a fucking coworker,
Man, I totally want to do this
Dude.
whole thing with a New York accent. Let's do
dude,
it.
will you kill my wife? I'll give you 10 grand after I get her life insurance. And the coworker is like, nah, bro, I'm not into Moida. Thanks.
Moida.
Who the fuck's gonna do that? I'll give you the money after you've risked your life and killing somebody.
I know. You demand at least half up front.
Jason.
However, on that October day, Jason
Jason T.
had cut some heroin to make it taste a little less bitter and laced his wife's cereal with said heroin.
I wonder what kind of cereal it was.
I know. Count Chocula?
It better have been Kellogg's, because if it wasn't
Oh,
Michigan
it's Michigan.
made,
Gotta be.
then he is just fucking King Dick.
Cornflakes.
Okay,
Frosted
the
Flakes.
medical examiner, his name was Dr. Brian Judge. He testified that the heroin could be cut with something to hide its bitterness, and that the milk in the cereal most likely helped disguise any of the bitterness that was left. And like we said, depending on the kind of cereal, what if it was Captain Crunch?
Milk.
I'm going to knock you out.
What?
You take
Ow.
those notes. You don't. Oh, I'm going to die.
So
I'm never taking cereal from
It
you.
was
Not ever.
ingested. It could take anywhere from 20 minutes to 2 hours to die.
To
this way.
hours. Yeah, but ultimately, he believed that she died relatively quickly after eating her cereal. The testimony he gave stated that he thought she died within hours.
There are a lot of things that can be tested
Oh, this part's
to look
so
for
cool. Boo.
long-term drug use.
Okay, I'm taking over.
Okay.
One of them is by dissecting the lung.
Ooh.
And so they can take the lung and split it apart in a little beep, beep, beep. And
Slice
if
it.
you're a drug user, particles of those drugs will stay. I lied. Did I say the lung? Yep,
Yeah.
it's the lung. They stay in your lung. So they looked through a microscope
They
at
didn't
her
find it?
lung. Nothing. Clean ass lungs. So they got to look under. Fucking looking under microscopes is so fun. I'm
And
always looking at my skin. It looks really bad under a microscope.
on top of that, they tested her breast milk that she had pumped and stored in the freezer.
Genius.
It was also tested as negative for
Goddamn
opioids.
right it was. Because what kind of mom's going to breast
Though some will.
save her? Oh, yeah, you're right. God
she,
damn it.
but she was a breastfeeding mama and was not taking drugs.
So there's a few reasons once we get into court here that it kind of looks sus that he might have like premeditated this a little bit.
Yeah, I think so.
Jason had tried to drug her previously, the twice before in the drinks, and she tasted it and dumped it out.
Joseph told a coworker that he had.
It's not Joseph, it's Jason.
Oh my God, Jason. It's because I'm reading it wrong.
It's because
right?
I typed it wrong.
Okay. Jason told a coworker that he had crushed up Xanax and laced her cereal. with
Why
it.
would you tell people that?
After she passed away, murdered, Jason called her place of employment
the next day.
Yeah, as we said, asking about the insurance payout.
He moved his girlfriend in before they even held the funeral. Remember, these are all motives for premeditation, Boot.
Yes.
And most importantly,
a total of $130,000 would be the payout for him.
Michelle, I need to amend
Yeah.
my life insurance policy, please. Jason did get tried. He went to prison, he went to court.
Yeah.
Was tried by a jury of his peers. Maybe not all a bunch of cheating bastards, but it was in December of 2019, Boot.
7 years after that fateful day, Justin, was it Justin? Jason, not Jefferson.
Jody.
Jason.
Johnson.
Just be consistent with your
Dr.
typos.
Peter Hunter.
So this dude, the man in question,
This is actually right here. Jason
I know.
Thomas Harris.
was found guilty of delivery of a controlled substance causing
Heroin.
death.
Fucking heroin. He was also charged with homicide, solicitation of murder.
Homicide,
That's going to work.
first degree, premeditated.
He's spending fucking life in prison. They said, life, you dumb shit. Oh.
Why'd you call me that earlier, Dick?
Because it just slid out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Listen, Jason spoke to the courtroom, and I wanted to jump through the fucking screen and punch him right in the penis. Oh, he gets up. He's like, I declare my innocence still. And he didn't have one fucking nice thing to say to the family, not to the two daughters that he is now leaving completely momless and
No apology.
parentless. Nothing, because he's a big, fucking, large, narcissistic prick face.
Really big.
The judge told him off in a couple of ways.
He said, "You're a murderer.
Murderer.
Murderer. And you're
You're
a
a liar. Fuck that
Oh.
guy. Fuck that guy. He tried to appeal. He tried to do all kinds of shit. Fuck him. Poor, stupid
Douchebag.
people. Stupid.
Can we have a happy
stupid
ending?
People. Please, I'm so ready. I'm ready.
So this week's band, our happy ending, is called Liquid Mike.
What's the song?
It's called Crop Circles.
We love you.
It's a good
We
song.
appreciate you.
Thank you, everybody.
Thanks for listening. Here we go.
Crop circles in your brain you made when you were young. Right now don't feel too great. 100,000
Thank you for choosing Michigan Murders and Music. Please rate the show wherever you listen. Michigan Murders and Music is produced by The Boots. Episodes are researched and written by Your Highness. Edited by Your Highness. Views and opinions are the sole stupidity of us and us alone. Don't blame others, please. Listening to this podcast could quite possibly cause major problems to your earballs and definitely will mess up your kids. Permission has been given to us by the bands, and we purchase our music on Bandcamp.com. Support your local music scene and all local music scenes.